World Hemophilia Day is observed every year on April 17th to spread awareness about hemophilia and other bleeding disorders. This day helps people understand the condition, promote early diagnosis, and improve access to treatment for those affected. It is also a day to show support for those living with hemophilia and to work towards better healthcare solutions for them. The day was started in 1989 by the World Federation of Hemophilia, choosing 17th April in honor of World Federation of Hemophilia founder Frank Schnavel's birthday. Every year, the World Federation of Hemophilia announces a theme to focus on important issues related to hemophilia. And the theme for 2025 is Access for All. Women and girls bleed too. This groundbreaking theme shines a spotlight on a critically underserved population, highlighting the often overlooked needs of women and girls who suffer from bleeding disorders. Why this theme, or importance of this theme? Despite advancements in hemophilia treatment and care, women and girls with bleeding disorders continue to face challenges in diagnosis, treatment, and overall quality of life. This theme represents a significant step forward in addressing the often overlooked needs of women and girls with bleeding disorders. This theme is a call to action for the global community to recognize and address the specific needs of women and girls with bleeding disorders. Key issues addressed by the theme. First, underdiagnosis. Many women and girls with bleeding disorders remain undiagnosed for years or even decades due to misconceptions about the prevalence of these conditions in males. Hemophilia is commonly associated with males, leading to the belief that women cannot have this condition. However, women can be carriers and some may also experience bleeding symptoms similar to those of men. Second, inadequate treatment. Even when women and girls are diagnosed with bleeding disorders, they often receive suboptimal treatment compared to their male counterparts. The lack of awareness and gender bias in healthcare can contribute to less effective care. This treatment gap can lead to unnecessary suffering, health complications, and diminished quality of life. Lack of awareness. One of the greatest challenges for women and girls with bleeding disorders is the lack of awareness among both the general public and healthcare professionals. Many are unaware of how bleeding disorders manifest differently in women. Symptoms might be more subtle or may be dismissed as normal menstrual bleeding or other unrelated health issues. Fourth, impact on quality of life. Undiagnosed or poorly managed bleeding disorders can severely affect women's and girls' lives. Physical health can suffer due to prolonged bleeding or joint damage, while emotional well-being can be affected by social stigma and misunderstanding of their condition. Furthermore, without proper treatment, the ability to pursue education, career goals, and personal relationships can be greatly hindered. The call for equal access to care. The theme of World Hemophilia Day 2025 is not just about awareness, but about ensuring that all individuals, regardless of gender, have access to the diagnosis, treatment, and care they need. This year's theme emphasizes the importance of equity in healthcare and the need for healthcare systems to be inclusive and responsive to the needs of women and girls with bleeding disorders. Women and girls deserve access to timely and accurate diagnosis. To avoid delays and misdiagnosis, it's crucial to recognize that bleeding disorders can affect women just as much as men. Effective treatment. Treatment plans should be personalized to the unique needs of women and girls, ensuring they receive the same quality of care as their male counterparts. Support and resources. Access to specialized healthcare professionals, support groups, and education material can help women navigate the challenges of living with a bleeding disorder. The importance of World Hemophilia Day 2025. World Hemophilia Day 2025 presents a critical opportunity to raise awareness about the specific challenges that women and girls with bleeding disorders face. Education is key to breaking the stigma and ensuring that these individuals receive the care and the attention they deserve. How can we contribute? Raise awareness. We can talk to friends, family, and colleagues about bleeding disorders and the challenges faced by women and girls. Support advocacy efforts. We can join campaigns and initiatives focused on improving care for women and girls with bleeding disorders. Seek help. If someone in our circle is showing signs of a bleeding disorder, seek for medical attention. Conclusion. World Hemophilia Day 2025 is a reminder that bleeding disorders do not discriminate, and neither should our healthcare systems. World Hemophilia Day is not just an awareness day, it's a movement towards equity in healthcare. Let us unite to raise our voices, share knowledge, and support those living with bleeding disorders.